I feel like it's time for my husband and I to get a divorce, but he thinks we can fix things? 2 updates. I, 28F, am disabled now, though I wasn't when we first got together. My husband, 30M, often makes negative comments whenever I achieve something, which has been wearing me down. Up until yesterday, I was still willing to try fixing things. But I never got the chance to talk to him, since we got busy and he went to bed early. When I went to move his phone off the bed, I noticed missed calls under my name, except it wasn't my picture. That's when I realized something was off and looked further. What I found was devastating. He's been in a relationship of sorts with another woman who literally shares my same, uncommon, name. They've met 4 times, slept together twice, and call constantly when I'm not around. The part that cuts the deepest? He essentially stole my identity to cheat. He presented my personality, my experiences, and even my grief as his own. For example, my close friend recently passed away. He told her it was his friend. He claimed he had gone on a recent trip, when it was actually me. He pretended to have my hobbies and special interests even though he's never cared about them. All while painting me as some horrible person, inventing fake stories about fights or issues that never happened. Reading through their messages felt like stepping into an alternate reality where he was role-playing as a male version of me. This morning I confronted him. He panicked, apologized, and even called her in front of me to end things, something I didn't ask him to do. I just sat there in shock. Then he suggested therapy, while also ranting for hours about how my disability changed things and how much I've supposedly hurt him. Eventually I told him I want a divorce. Cheating is already a deal-breaker, but the impersonation and rewriting of my life feels even more disturbing. He insists, we can get through this, we always do, and accused me of wanting another. Update on this already, the other woman found me on Facebook and sent me a very long message about how I'm manipulating my husband to feel bad for me and ruining her happiness. Some extra notable things she said were how she feels she's better than me and he enjoys her more because she hasn't had kids, so of course her body must be better than mine. Heavy eye roll for me. Also, not true. I may be disabled and a mom, but I know I look good, lol, I make sure of it. She also said he can relate to her more than me because I'm depressed and she's not. I think she might be as delusional as him, lmao. This has just been the craziest day of my life and it's only 3 p.m. I'm so overwhelmed. I actually want them to go right off into the sunset together and leave me out of it at this point. Second update, he's out of the house for now. My friends came over and helped make sure I was safe while I asked him to leave. Some of my friends also have kids, so we have decided that those friends and their kids will stay with me tonight to make sure I'm all good, and it will also be fun for my kids to have a sleepover. My husband and I share each other's location on our phones with each other, and I checked his to make sure he had actually left and wasn't just waiting down the road or something. It says he's at a house I've never been to before, so I'm guessing it's the other woman's house, lol. Which is fine, I hope she keeps him busy and I hope it makes him not want to come back other than to get his things. On Monday I'll try to secure a lawyer. I'm 100% done though, there's no hope of us getting back together or not getting divorced. Before he left he had given up with his apologies and was just blaming everything on me, calling me uncaring, self-centered, etc. for doing this to him. No accountability for his own actions that caused this, I guess.